Okay guys, so today I did one of the coolest things I've ever wanted to do in New York City, and that is see the love of my life, Jimmy Fallon. I have the wristband to prove it. I went. My whole day was like, I was down here, I got my ticket, my standby ticket. I was number 24, which I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get in. They said, come back at 6:15. I said, whatever. I went home, went to the gym, showered, blah, blah, blah. Went and babysat. Came straight from babysitting down here to check in at 6:15. Got in at 6:15. Was told I had to go stand in another line, and I would know at 6:40. In that line, they cut, like, the 60 people behind me and said the first 30 people in this line get our priority right now. So I was the first 30. I was actually number 19 because people didn't show up from this morning. I'm going to eat this is my dinner. My dinner is ice cream. And so I got cut. Or I didn't get cut. They cut people. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm in this first 30. And then they said the first 17 people. I was number 19. 17 people in line get wristbands. They're in. No questions asked. They said, but stay here because there's still options. So, wow, I mean, I probably waited another... I didn't get in the studio until like 7:50. The show started at 8. So I've been waiting around for a while. But basically, we had seen these two ladies... I saw these two ladies walk up who had tickets and said, we know we're late. Like, is there anything we can do? And they said no. So I was like, oh my God, there's hope. Because I was... a guy in front of me, and then me. So it was like I was guaranteed if those women weren't coming, then I would have their seats. And sure enough, I did. I think they let a total of 7 of us in, which is great. 7 after the 17 people they let in. That's why, because I was number 19. So they ushered us in, and I was sitting against, so I was like in line with, I was perpendicular to the Roots, or actually I was in line with them, and I was on not the aisle, but that was against a bar. So I didn't have the best seat. That's okay. The guy that was in front of me was in the 3rd row on the aisle. I was like, damn. So that's okay. But I had a really great view of where he does his monologue, and I had a really good shot of the desk. He was far, but I mean not far. It's a small studio, but he was like in my line, and the camera was lower than me, so I could see over it, but the camera was kind of in front of me, so it was like he was almost looking kind of near in my general direction, and so that was really fun. The one, I do feel bad for the guy. You could tell he's like exhausted. He just had a baby. It was the second show of the day. It was a short show, like it was kind of weird show, but like he had a lot of energy. But you could just tell there were times when like he was just chugging his water and he was tired. But totally understandably. I mean, he has a brand new baby. He already has a child. Like I remember when Colin was born, Matt looked like a freaking zombie for, no offense, Matt, but you looked like a zombie for a very long time. Or, that whole weekend I was there, you looked like a zombie. So, yeah, but he like had great energy, and he did the show fantastically. Steve Higgins, always hysterical. I love all of his commentary. During Thank You Notes, they always do these back and forth bits, and they did Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and it was so funny, and they took it so much further, and I was like cracking up. So I'm excited to see like what they actually keep and what they don't keep, or maybe they keep all of it. I don't know. But I was definitely cracking up. When Jimmy walked out on stage, I had tears in my eyes. Basically, last year on tour, when I like kind of hated a lot of my life. Long story. I would come home, and my roommate Blair and I wouldn't really talk about it, but we would just kind of relax. We would take our showers, and then we would get in bed and watch Jimmy Fallon. And it was just a nightly routine. We had to do it. It made me feel so much better about my day to just end it on a good note, cracking up. And usually I fell asleep like in the middle of it, so it was like taking me into my dreams. And so Jimmy Fallon just has been kind of a saving grace for me in the past year. And so I still, to this day, I will stay up and watch it. And when I don't stay up and watch it because I'm an old lady, I watch it the next day. I watch all the YouTube videos, or I try to watch a full episode if I can. So yeah, I feel like I have to end my day with Jimmy to make myself feel good. It's actually weird. Like, I'm tired right now, and like it's only 9 o'clock or like 9:30. I shouldn't be that tired, but because I usually end my day with Jimmy, it just feels weird. I don't know. So yeah, despite the short show, I had a great time. I did a bucket list of my New York City dreams. I love that man so much. I would marry him in a heartbeat if he didn't already have a beautiful wife and now 2 beautiful daughters, Winnie and Frances is her name. I think they call her Franny. I don't know. But so yeah, I just love Jimmy Fallon. He's the best. You guys, December Fun is like totally being awesome. I have done everything I wanted to do so far, except the tree lighting, but I saw the tree, so who cares? And I've seen it like 25 more times since I've been down here so much today alone. I had the time of my life. I screamed like crazy. The people next to me definitely hated me, and I am in love with Jimmy Fallon. I'm going to go home now because I have basically been down here all day. So I'm going to go home and go to bed. This will be up tomorrow. So, the show is airing tomorrow night. It's Friday night, so it'll be this Friday, the 13th. Whoa, that's Friday the 13th. That's creep. No, it's not. Today's the 11th. Friday the 12th. So it'll be on tomorrow. It's Martin Freeman, Megan Mullally, and then Yusuf Cat Stevens is on. Apparently, because apparently I didn't see him, so he was on. But the Roots and Steve Higgins were there, and Jimmy Fallon. So this has been one hell of a December Fun day. Thumbs up. And I officially leave 1 week from today. I will be home 1 week from. I'll be in the air 1 week from right now. This is getting long. I love you. Good night. Mwah. Jimmy Fallon, if you ever watch this, thank you. I love you.